which was their fourth straight loss. Earlier in the day, Knicks owner James Dolan went on WFAN to share how he views the team now and whether they need to add Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We want to get to the finals, right? And we should win the finals, right? When it comes to, this is sports. Anything can happen. It can happen in sports. But getting to the finals, we absolutely got to do.
Yep.
Right? Winning the finals, we should win. We love our team right now. They have chemistry. They all like each other. I've never seen a locker room more copacetic.
Right.
There's a lot of energy in there. And Leon can always overrule me, but I don't see us making a big change.
All right, time for a quick take. Stephen A. Can the Knicks win it as currently constructed? He's stressed out.
First of all, let me say a couple of things. How can I put this? I really, really go out of my way to try to be nice about James Dolan. Because it's awful of an owner as he has been for the vast majority of his time in New York, even though we certainly can't say that over the last 5 years since he hired Tom Thibodeau and then ultimately brought Leon Rose in and all of that stuff. The bottom line is that for the most part, the man has been an awful owner. It's usually because he's letting business get in the way, garden business get in the way of basketball. All right, so you kind of want to talk to him until you listen to him speak, and then you realize it's the worst thing that can happen because he either lies or he comes across as clueless. Okay, now, here's the lying part. Leon Rose can overrule him. No, he can't. You know what I'm saying? Leon Rose, wouldn't think about it. Leon Rose don't talk to the media because James Dolan don't talk to the media. If James Dolan ain't drinking a smoothie, so will Leon Rose. You know what I'm saying? If Jalen Rose is going, sorry, not Jalen Rose, my boy. I'm not talking about him. I mean, if Leon Rose sat up there and went to the gym to use the Peloton, so if James Dolan did that, so will Leon Rose. You know what I'm saying? Leon, I mean, whatever it is, stop it. Just stop the lies. That's not true, okay? That's number one. Get that out the way, okay? Number two, here's where the ignorant part comes in. So we just gonna forget that Oklahoma City's the reigning defending NBA champion? Knicks ain't beaten now. The New York Knicks should get to the finals. New York Knicks ain't beaten Oklahoma City if Oklahoma City gets there. So for him to say that, that's a lie. I mean, but it's not a lie on his part because he might believe it because he's not the most cogent dude when it comes to basketball. The other thing that I want to say is this. I was supposed to be at the game last night, but I had obligations here that I couldn't escape. I was invited to that game last night. I was supposed to be sitting courtside last night. Knowing me the way that you do you have any idea how pissed off I would have been if I had flown to Detroit, sitting courtside, and the Knicks getting blown out by 30? By 30,
no defense.
I would have been very like they've given up 130 to the Sixers the other week, Saturday, I think. They gave up 134 to the Spurs.
Yeah.
Now, I know Josh Hart, your Energizer Bunny, has been gone for the last 6 games, and he's an important cog. Love Josh Hart, need him. He's the engine. He's the guy that stirs the cup for us. I know Jalen Brunson's the superstar. I know Karl Anthony Towns is number 2. You know, our secondary. But the bottom line is Josh Hart is that Energizer Bunny, okay? We get that. But you can't be a champion and you nosediving because Josh Hart is out. That can't happen. Last point is I'll say is this. And I said this to folks weeks ago. I'm very concerned about the Detroit Pistons. Detroit Pistons are the number 1 seed. There's something special going on there. JB Big said, Kay Cunningham is a superstar. His brother's special. His brother's special. The big boys. Duran and Stewart, and he's the big boys now. You understand? Tobias Harris, consummate professional. You got cats around him. They got leadership, they got athleticism, they got defense, they got perimeter shooting, and they have a closer. Kay Cunningham is that dude. And JB Bigson can coach, okay? I'm telling you, something special is brewing in the Motor City. And this is the reason why I'm so worried about him. I see teams elevating and getting good all the time. These brothers want the Knicks. They would actually be disappointed if they went to the finals and they didn't have to go through New York to do it. They want these brothers. I mean, JB comes here in offseason.
Yes, he does.
On this show, he like, we ain't losing to them. He losing again. I mean, you just see the fire in them. I mean, they ain't playing. And they're not playing. And so they sent the message to the Knicks last night. We coming for y'all. We coming for y'all. So guess what? I'm very worried. I'm very worried. I'm not worried about Cleveland. I respect them. But I'm not worried about Cleveland, Orlando, Miami, and all.
Yeah, they could be Boston. I'm about to say, Jaylen Brown has been balling out of control, and people are not talking about Boston.
A number one option with Jason Tatum's out, earning his paper, deservedly so. Boston, I said, Knicks beating them. Knicks beating them. They beat Miami. They beat Cleveland. They beat. I'm telling you, they beating them.
Detroit.
I don't know about. I got my Austin Powers. I don't know about Detroit.
Dr. Evil.
Detroit, the spy who swagged me. I mean, I don't know about Detroit.
Yeah.
I'm very worried about the Pistons when it comes to the Knicks ascension. And I was looking at last night because I want to see what kind of game is it. They stomped them.
Yeah.
Ran them out of the building. Ran them out of the state.
They got that first round matchup on their mind from last season. They gave them a run for
not
money.
playing. They're not playing. When you get NFL season go away, we're going to be heavy. You know me. Going to be heavy in the NBA. I'm just telling you, I'm very nervous about the Detroit Pistons. They're not playing. And by the way, they're the team who can beat anybody. They're the team who could be. Detroit can win the championship. The Detroit Pistons, as presently constructed, could win the chip.
Number one in the East.
Could win the chip. I'm not saying that my favorites are still Oklahoma City, even though San Antonio's their kryptonite. But the Detroit Pistons could win the chip. The New York Knicks, I'm sitting there talking about they're going to get to the finals, and I'm sitting there scratching my head like, how they going to beat these brothers? How we got to figure that out?
Colors and how cool it is.
A little nervous.
How could I forget? I know the producer said we got to go. Hold up. Let me tell you this. We need to stop acting like, if you can't get him, you can't get him.
Giannis.
But we need to stop acting like, oh, we love our team and we wouldn't think about moving for Giannis at the. You better change that thinking.
I hope you better move.
You got
Giannis.
a chance to get Giannis, you get him. Giannis is one of the top 5 players on the planet Earth. 30-12, easy. I don't want to hear about all of this. I ain't touching Brunson. Man, you could have the cheerleaders, the equipment manager, you could reception workers, you could have everybody. Whatever it takes.
Whatever you want
to get Giannis. Giannis.
Oh my goodness.
I want to hit Giannis with Brunson.
Oh my God, that would be
Now
spooky
we're
hours.
talking.
Yup, that would be spooky hours. Let's take a break here on First Take. We got a Stephen A list on the way. Who are the top 5 quarterbacks under the most pressure to perform during the playoffs? Eagles hosting the Niners in the wild card round. Who will be the biggest X factor in this game? We aren't seeing eye to eye on this one.